And we're live on YouTube, right?
Also play your favorite songs in any order, with the freedom
Nope.
to skip forward and backward as much as you'd like. Your
Yep, we are.
audio, your control.
Yep, we are.
Banner to learn more.
We're going to do something different this morning. As usual, the first one, the puzzle rushes. The puzzle rush, that doesn't change. The difference, I think there is the arena at 9:30. Should go over that one. But we'll see. But we will see. We will see. Where is that? So the puzzle rush. Puzzle rush and everything else. And everything else. But yeah, I simply wanted to do that already yesterday with the arena. Didn't go through that because I didn't know at what time they start in the morning. So maybe, just maybe, should play. And it's on the other side, it's more interesting for everybody else a little bit more. There is some premise behind that, because you are playing against your rated guys, you're playing against stronger rated guys. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. No, that works. That works. And that does something change if I win or lose from that arena? Of course no. So it is like that probably. After that is falling, so he has to move somewhere. Oh, he doesn't take that. So it's that and that, because your knight attacks afterwards. The knight attacks afterwards the how is it called? The king, and she gets mated after 5 more moves. After 5 more moves. So it's what's there, check there, he goes there. Check there doesn't work because of that. Check there, he blocks. Check there, he goes there. That doesn't work. Of course, the first one is that. No, it's not. It's not even that. Why is it sometimes I don't understand like that? You think that it's the correct move there, but nope. And then it's starting to, and then you start to get angry and everything else. Then you lose the puzzle rush in 7 moves. And then you lose the puzzle rush in 7 moves. Check there doesn't do nothing. He goes. Yeah, and here again. That if he goes there, you get there. You fork both of those. So that's that. That's simply made. If somebody thought, why is it simply made? Because it's simply made. There's nothing to do there. Now we have to think, is that the right thing? It should be. Of course, there is still made there. There is still made there. Damn, I thought have drunk so much water already that I don't know. So check there, check there. That should be that. Mate is protected there by... The mate was protected by the other rook. So no problems there. That's simply mate again. That's simply mate again. That. What does it do for us? We win a pawn. Oh, or is it that annoying move? That you go there. And you get that annoying thing. And the rook is falling. It's either that, and that, and this, and that, and that. Because nothing there, nothing. God damn it, that music is so loud this morning. I will say that it's that. Has to take it. You get there in. There's nothing how he can protect that, so. That is that.
Can't get enough of your song of the moment? Download and indulge in the tracks you love over and over again with Spotify Premium.
That was easy.
Discover an ad-free music listening experience where you can play your favorites in any...
No, the knights come into action as usual during the games. Then it's annoying. But that should be that, right? He has nowhere to protect it. Yeah, theoretically he has there. But then you can smash that open. That's how you win a night. Check there. Nowhere to run, no way to hide. It's mate. Nowhere to run, no way to hide. That. And you can't stop that. And you cannot stop that. I think it's check there, and you get the knight. Oh, sometimes it's annoyingly good, but sometimes it's so... When you are getting on the puzzles that really don't make sense. I remember, I don't know when I was watching, when I started to play, I think. I started to watch... No, I simply watched, not started to watch the puzzle rushes and everything else. Comes from the big guys, as I joke, that even they say, hey, that doesn't sometimes make sense. Here, for example, it's check there, he's going to go there. Check there. Because if he goes there, then it's simply, you get that poor thing. But it's still mate anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Here we are seeing that that check, you are completely losing. So check there. And it's mate, it doesn't matter to which side he goes. Oh, it is actually, I didn't notice that poor thing. I didn't notice that poor thing. So check there, he goes there, check there. He goes there, check there. That should be that. Why not? Damn, it's getting on the nerves. It's getting on the nerves a little bit. Why wasn't that the correct move there? Because Stockfish said so. That sometimes it gets really annoying. What is that now? So I suppose it's that, right? So that you can promote the queen. And you still go there, right? And you still go there. Black prescription. So, check there, he simply goes back there. Oh, these are annoying. These are really, really annoying. The king doesn't move there. Check there. He simply goes there and then the pawn is falling. And then the pawn is falling. Yeah, but... And the next thing about the puzzles, there's always this stupid idea that they want you to get the winning position. The winning position, it doesn't... That's maybe sometimes why I'm thinking a little bit different, because I'm just a noob. I'm just a noob. Because in such a situation, it's easier simply to draw the game. To draw it's just like that, and it's a draw. But of course, it doesn't happen like that. You have to have a winning idea there. So I suppose that there, no, that there, you go there, takes. He goes like to that side. Come on. Yes. Who plays there like that? That is annoying. Check there. There. That. But in that situation, if I am white, I'm not going to that side. Where is that? What does the puzzle start? There. F6, check.
Download and bring your music anywhere.
But I'm not going to that side.
Without hearing ads.
I'm going to that side.
With song recommendations from Smart Shuffle, or take total control of your listening with unlimited skips and repeats. Experience music without limits. Tap the banner to get started.
What?
Whether you're relaxing at home or out and about, make your music move with you.
Oh, because it's evil. Come on, stupid idiot.
Listen to songs ad-free.
I was looking it completely different. I just noticed in the analysis board that it's not A and H, it's H and A. The board you are playing in the puzzle with white. Yeah, then now that makes sense. God damn it. Yeah, that was a little bit stupid. I will agree with that, so that it doesn't look good for everything else. Just I don't notice what the board is saying when you're playing some puzzle rushes. And here was what? Here was that. Check there. Oh yeah, it's that. Now I see it. Now I see it. But before that you cannot see it. You want to play something fancy like that, stupid. I like when you could go over the puzzles after that in the puzzle rush. That you are. Oh yay! Look how done that. And here I don't know. I will say it was a complete misclick and everything else. Probably it wasn't. Probably it wasn't. Probably it wasn't. It's what now? Till 12 minutes to go. Till 12 minutes to go. Where is that? Starts in 12 minutes. Does it change? Is the question. Because we all know, no, it's staying the same. So that's fine. So that's fine. As we are waiting for the arena to start, let's go on over to Liches and smash a puzzle streak. Smash a puzzle streak. Oh, I simply forgot to push join. And we are the 7th ranked player by the rating, so we are going to lose Elo. That's completely, I'm sure about that. In the end of the turn of that. So I suppose that checks there and that's mate. Right. And you can get that. Even that. Even that. What is that now? Something broke. The PC is acting up again this morning too. The PC is acting up this morning too, so that's simply checked. No, but mate. That's simply mate. The whole pieces are watching to one side, but they are not doing nothing there. That's it would be great if you can get that into a game. That could be great if you could get that into the game. Check there. Made there. Yeah, and that was the wrong move. Okay, small break. And then we are diving straight into the rapid arena. Hopefully. Be right back. Everybody makes mistakes. But yes, sometimes there are 500 ELO mistakes. No, that is the move. Yeah, and if he's not careful enough... Yeah, he's not careful enough. Let's give him 5 seconds to think about what he has done wrong. I think we simply destroy him straight away. This amazing stuff was brought to you by Burn Energy. Burn Energy. So let's go there. As he moved his poor. Oh, come on, we are getting that. We are getting to 1500. Why? Because he missed that. 1502! Nowhere to run, no way to hide. Now it's time to resign. At this moment, screw the Elo and screw the 1500. I want to play something interesting. Let's do that. And you can't protect. I like how there's some already writing there down. Notes George Giannoulis. As I said, I'm going to play the arena. If you want to battle me, you can go there. You're probably going to win anyways. Damn, it looks good. 2 hours, 84 players, 7 minutes to go. Yes, but if I'm now looking at that, I could add somewhere that is chat necessary for this view, so that people see how much time is it going. Still okay? I will simply write it down. I will simply write it down.
Play the music the moment is calling for, whether it's turning up the party or winding down to relax in the evening. Curate.
And that should be that. You'll, of course, a Swiss is better than this amount of stuff, but hey, could be worse, could be better. The only problem is that I'm noticing that is simply there are too much players already, and it doesn't always start like that. And it always doesn't start like that. You get... Of course, the Swiss-based is much better. I like it. You feel like the big guys. You feel like the big guys. But this is like, oh nope. Oh nope. Okay, maybe if it's going well, then you can create and make a YouTube video out of it. You can make a YouTube video out of it. Make together how to win an arena with 78,000 people. With 78,000 people. What another is... Okay, in the candidates, of course, everything is more or less clear. Simply, yeah, it's simply the thing is they get paid, as I understand, for the points that they get. So there should be some action still going, because Wei, Caruana, Giri have the same amount. Hikaru can't get higher than third. At least I said on February on this short YouTube video who's going to win. Who's going to win the candidates. Who's going to win the candidates. So it wasn't very interesting for me. But everybody else was like, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Nope, it was already clear in February then that Sindaro is going to win. That's the thing, Sindaro is going to win. Yeah, and that... chat is going like, yay, including me, good luck, how's your day? 3 minutes till the start, so... 3 minutes till the start. They are finally getting some 1800s there too, so we are going to be battling many of them, hopefully. Just don't lose, just don't draw. Knowing how it goes. Knowing how it goes, and at least it's more, at the same time it's a little bit interesting for everybody. I will make them these Wednesdays arena days. Arena days. Let's change the... how is it called? Does it do that? Dramatic entering the fight for rating. The gauntlet. Can I survive the arena? Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Nothing comes to mind. Nothing comes to mind. So it's the first game is going to be starting soon. The first game is going to start soon. Two hours, 137 players. 16 of them are better than me. That's bad. Please give me the hundreds. And of course, if somebody is cheating, it's going to be amazing. And you see somebody, let's say, oh, they actually, it's going to be interesting. I haven't played these in a long time, actually. Last was an arena in the beginning, then I had to go. And today is the same stuff. That's the reason why. Let's just play it and then end the stream. We have volleyball practice and first volleyball practice of the year. And that should be that. Of course, I'm going to try to talk more than usually when I'm playing, because there is no really time for going over the games afterwards. And as usual, the same stuff, the Indian and the Italian, or we will see.
Mēs visi esam skaisti, un skaistums prasa atlaides. Viss skaistumam un higiēnai Maksima skaistuma festivālā. Piedāvājums spēkā līdz 29. aprīlim. Ķermeņa kopšanas līdzekļiem Nivea 45% atlaide. Mutes higiēnas līdzekļiem Colgate atlaide līdz 50%. Un tikai 2X un 3X veikalos sejas kopšanas līdzekļiem Bioderma atlaide.
That was quick. The first game, and then it's that. Free rating points. Free rating points. Let's dial into that. Because we are already having the first problems for the morning. Was that the idea now? I think yes. Because you can't take that. That I know. That is making different problems, but that is making different problems, but that's that. Let's develop everything. Let's castle. Let's castle. The Shilling Gambit it's called. And he knows basically what he's doing. That is the worst part. So that goes there. And you don't take like that, I think. You can simply do that, because he has blocked his bishop in and there's nothing happening. You can do that. And now it's going to be interesting, actually. Why? Simply because of that. That's dying. That is dying. Of course, he has that annoying move, but I don't think that is going to that his way, but otherwise then that is of course hanging, so he really can't. He has to decide. Yes, another problem is that he's going to take that. So that and I think that is the right move. He's going to take that, but you have that move. And then it's running after the goddamn queen. Then it's running after the goddamn queen. And we're up a whole night. And we're up a whole night there. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. That would be great to know. So there. Yeah, let's go there simply. He's gonna jump there. But that's the whole plan of it. That's the whole plan of it. That's the whole plan of it. But that now, that? At least that's what I'm thinking that is trying to do. Okay, let's go for that. Let's do that stuff. Let's do that stuff. Okay, it's a little bit annoying, I don't know why. So if he goes there, yeah, he has simply that move, right? He has simply that move. Is it going to work like that? Who knows, but... I am stupid. How I was already pre-moving everything. I was already pre-moving everything. God damn it. Everything was fine there. I'll simply pre-move. I thought that I moved the pawn out of the way. Come on. That's a nice way to start the day. That's a nice way to start the game, god damn it.
Into your music with Spotify Premium. Smart Shuffle adds recommendations into your playlist to show you new sounds. Or you can make music a shared experience when you host a jam, where you and your
That's annoying, but great at the same time.
banner to learn more.
How did I miss that? I don't really understand. How did I miss that? I don't really understand.
Or out and about.
I really thought that I was moving the pawn and already pre-moved that because he is going to do that, but of course it's once like that.
And play them in any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
No, apparently I can't do nothing about it. Apparently you can't do nothing about it, no that. No, that's an interesting choice. That's an interesting choice. And then it's that, I think. And then it's that. To attack that thing, and that thing, and that thing. Right? Or am I wrong? Probably I'm wrong. Probably I'm wrong. So that there is no stupid moves like that. But yeah, that amazing game. God damn it. At least he was decently rated against, otherwise it would be a shame. Otherwise would be a shame. So, that right. So, that right. Yeah, it's annoying that I can't really do nothing. Let's change those up. Let's change those up. No, that's an interesting idea for him. That's now an interesting idea for him. Yeah, they can simply go there. If he takes, I take this check, I take that. Of course, I'm still down our piece. But otherwise... That doesn't work because of... Okay, let's go like that. Let's go it like that. I don't think that that is the best idea, of course, but... Pawn there, so that he doesn't have that. So that he doesn't have that. It's going to be interesting. Yes, the problem with that move is simply that. Oh, I know. I can tell you what he's thinking about doing. He's thinking that I'm going to play that. And there, and you get straight away a mate threat. You get straight away a mate threat. Yeah, but it's like... We could do that, but that's protected. That's hanging. They can go simply there. No, he's still trying to rage bait into doing that. He's still trying to rage bait into doing that. Oh no, my pawn. Ended 969. So he doesn't want to do that. So let's go there. So let's go there, and I need to watch the goddamn phone, I guess. At one moment, at which time did I get the call? 14 minutes ago, so... Damn, it's gonna mess up everything. It's going to mess up everything. And what is that now?
Sing at home or out and about. Make your music move with you.
Oh yeah, and then it's that and that and...
Higher quality. Listen to songs ad-free and play them in any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
Yeah, and the annoying part is if I can go there. Yeah, it's like... You are thinking like everything is fine, but at that same moment it's not fine.
Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience. Enjoy your music fully when
We
you
could actually trade everything up, but...
and listen to them ad-free. It's what your ears do. Tap the banner to learn more.
I don't think that that's a good idea. And he's of course thinking, oh, hi there GM.
Lean into the sounds you love.
Do we change that?
With offline downloads. Or play your song of the moment again and again with unlimited repeats. Get
Check
more
that
music
there.
on
Yep, it's a tournament. It's the viewer, not the viewer, but chess.com's arena, morning arena. Decided to do something different this morning. If I change, those are annoying. Yeah, I can of course go after clean that up. Let's go do that. I don't see anything else to do there. I think I have actually played that guy. No, I don't. Yeah, and oh, and I missed. It's a lost game. There is nothing you can do about it. I'm completely stuck there. You can take that. Yeah, resign. Resign! That was terrible. That was terrible. At least not as terrible as the first game. Oh no, we have a 1700 against us afterwards. No, we have a 1700 afterwards. I hung, if you are GM one day are thinking what did I do in the first game, I hung back rank mate. I thought that I moved the pawns there. Didn't. Thought that I moved the pawns or didn't, so that. And he can't take that. And he can't take that. So that is that again, of course. And he does it like that. That's actually fine. That is actually fine. Nope. Tournaments are fine. That's the reason why it's a tournament. You're not playing just somebody who's playing like you. You're playing everybody. You are playing oh, actually. Oh, yeah, but then he has that annoying move. That did I miss? And it's fun, and it's great. You get to see how a 27 thinks. And you get to see how a 27,000 thinks. The question now is, can I simply play that? I think I can. If he takes, we take back. He doesn't have to take back, of course. The knight is annoying, but the knight is annoying, but is actually that now the thing? Not that, but that. Oh yeah, but that poor thing is open now. That poor thing is open now. Yeah, but I can't really take that bishop. Okay, let's change those up. I'm going to get mated somewhere. I'm feeling it. Yeah, let's get that out of the way. Because that is coming and then you are completely gone. Sergei Donetsk. Sergei Donetsk. Is that an option? No. No. Is that an option? Probably no. Probably no, maybe it is, who knows. He has to take that from one side.
Can't get enough of your song.
Yep. Wait a minute. Hold up. So that...
Ad-free music listening experience where you can play your
What is this move? It doesn't make sense.
Tap the banner to learn more.
He's thinking to do about that? Nope.
Let your music taste shine with Premium. Host a jam with your friends and share your favorite songs with the entire squad without ad breaks. You can also play your favorite albums in any order with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
Is there somewhere something beautiful there? Probably no. Probably no. Yeah, we can simply go there, I suppose. Actually, no, we can go there. Our Bakats variation. Damn it, this morning is going to be such a busy. That's great. That's great. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That works. Or am I missing something again? Or am I missing something again? Maybe in the same arena? Probably no. Yeah, but we have that move. We have that move, and now it's just the matter of moments. So check there, he blocks there. Oh, it's completely solved by that. Almost did that. That shouldn't have happened. Of course, we can play that now. Can he go there? He simply takes there. It's so cramped up. I'm... holy moly. Let's go there. He goes there. I'm smelling a victory incoming, but not for me. As I said. Or am I missing something? No. Check there, there. Check there. Has to take. Check there. Move there. Check there. Can't block it, then it's mate. Oh, but I'm so stupid. I just talked 7 minutes ago about that stupid bishop there. And now it's completely lost. Now it's completely lost. Haven't woken up simply GM Monday, and I need to wait for a car. It's a little bit annoying. So it's a little bit annoying. Yeah, don't hang that. We can attack that, of course. It's a terrible game. It's a terrible game. It is a terrible, terrible game. Where did he go? He went there, we can go there. At least we are getting something back. And we are getting the first ban of the day. It's a game. It's game lost. It's a game lost. Sadly, there is no Stahlmate. Okay. Yeah.
With Premium, you get to focus on the music. Explore a vast catalog of millions of songs without hearing ads, or download your playlist to listen to them anywhere. You can also play your favorite songs in any order, with the freedom to skip forward and backward as much as you'd like. Your audio, your control. Tap the banner to learn more. Let your music taste shine with Premium. Host a jam with your friends and share your favorite songs with the entire squad, without ad breaks. You can also play your favorite albums in any order with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
And now we can play. Now we can play. We have lost 2 goddamn games in a row. That is not good. But okay, they have been Everybody has seen how crazy they have been. If I wouldn't have lost to the queens there, so let's make it interesting. After the arena, let's simply go over the games. Was that the move? Castles, Z. Of course, you can go straight away with that if he castles. Then Z's get attacked. I think that was the idea there. And is it an equal trade? A rook against those two, but it's a pawn there too, so... Has to take that. It's not the most amazing play there, but... It's not the most amazing play there. Yeah, he's not going to play that annoying move. Oh no, he plays like that. That's interesting. That is interesting. The tension starts to boil over. The tension starts to boil over. Let's go there. Yeah, he's thinking the idea is different there. What am I going to do there if the king is open like that? So, I think that is the correct move. And look how nice it looks. Look how nice it looks. And as I said, he has to start running. He has to start running. Okay, let's develop the queen. Is that an option? That... Nope, it's not. That becomes an option. It's these amazing games where you are getting on the nerves for yourself. He saw that. So I suppose that's right. So I suppose that's right. King Hunter. Oh. Oh. Or am I missing something? No, right? I can easily go there. If he takes, I take like that. He has that annoying move afterwards, but... Yeah, if I go like that, that's simply that. That doesn't work. Yeah, he has that, of course. Again, a missed opportunity, possibly. And we are falling down the pieces. Yeah, but now... If he goes there, yeah, he jumps straight at it. He jumps straight at it, so let's attack the queen there. Let's attack straight the queen there. ZZ. And then we are having problems. Oh, think about it. We could go there, but then it's simply that. It doesn't work like that. Or we can go like that, and then it goes like that, and then it's that. Queen has to move. Can move back. Can take that. Oh, why is it so hard sometimes? Because that is that, without thinking. Then you can probably stack those up. Yeah, but if I take like that, he goes like that, I take that. He can't take that. Sometimes when you overthink everything, then it's better, I guess. Yeah, and then it's that. Yeah, you can take that. I will simply pin that poor thing.
Spotify Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience.
Oh.
When you play songs in any order, download them offline at higher quality, and listen to them ad-free.
Oh no.
Tap the banner to learn more.
So what's the move now? That is that move. You calculate half the stuff right, and after that you calculate half the stuff wrong.
With Premium, you can download your music at higher quality, listen to songs ad-free, and play them in any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
Yeah, but it's still something somewhere going on there, I don't know.
Want to spice up your listening? Spotify can weave in song recommendations for your playlist when you join Spotify Premium. Or start a jam, where you can invite your friends to create and add to shared playlists, all with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
Oh, what to do now? What to do now? No, just don't lose, that's my goal. We are up everything and we are down everything. Is there a mate somewhere? No. If he goes there, he has simply that annoying move. That, of course, is falling. Hey, but let's go there first. Let's go there first. It's... I will say as it is annoying. It is annoying, I will say, and I completely agree with that. So we can go there. Yeah, but he has simply that annoying move and that's it. If he goes there... Yeah, I don't see it. No, I really don't see it. Yeah, but I can simply go there. I can simply go there. And attack there. The Z, of course, is pinned, by the way. If somebody's asking, why is it not moving? Yeah, that's almost wrong. That is almost wrong. So there. Attacking that. Yeah, it's. I don't. What to do there and where to go is another question. Stack up the rooks, I guess. Yeah, no, I can't play that move. It's like, come on. No, I can't play that move. If I go there, he simply goes there, he goes there. Yeah, but isn't that simply a trade? You're up a rook, and a rook is worth those two bastards. If we go there, he can take that, we can take that. It's so annoying, these moments. Yes, yeah, but then... How did he find it, actually? Yeah, he's going to give a check. No, but check there. Oh, mamma mia. Too much thinking going on, I will say that. He should have already won me, goddammit. The previous one, like, that's the same. But there is something going on in the brain, but not this morning, I guess. Yeah, but I can go there now. That's the whole point. Oh, that was the wrong move. Pawn to that. Lodge that. And now we are screwed. And now we are screwed. It's getting annoying. Yeah, check there. We have to go back. We have to go back if he gives a check there. Damn, he found that. Yeah, that, and we are completely losing. God damn it. Oh. Where did I go wrong?
Play the music the moment is
Where did I go wrong? What was the song there? Usually.
relax in the Narrate the day's soundtrack with
Okay, we can resign.
and offline downloads.
It's simply...
Tap the banner to learn more.
It's simply annoying, that's what it is. It's simply annoying, that's what it is. The Scandinavians, goddammit.
Spotify Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience. Enjoy your music fully when you play songs in any order. Download them offline at higher quality and listen to them ad-free. It's what your ears deserve. Tap the banner to learn more.
What was the line there now?
Spice up your listening. With song recommendations for your playlist with Spotify. Or start
Something like that,
friends to
I
create
think.
add to shared playlists, all with unlimited skips and repeats.
Something like that, I guess. Let's castle. Yeah, and that is that. So that was a check there, check there. And he has nowhere to run anymore. So he can't really take that. He can't really take that. And now we play a decent game. He's up a bishop, but look at that. Completely unusable. Completely unusable. Yes, that ain't gonna work. He's going for the bishop, the only problem is that. He's drastically trying to kill the knight, but it doesn't work. And you have simply that move that protects that. And it then attacks that. So we go simply there. We simply go there. That's a free pawn. Okay, let's go there first. Let's go there first. Why? Because it is like that. Can't do nothing about it. Can't do nothing about it. He saw that, of course. He saw that, of course. Let's develop that poor thing. Otherwise the rook is standing in the corner. There is that move, of course, but... I know he's going to play. He's going to play that. Oh, he plays that. That's interesting. That's actually interesting. Yeah, no, he's gonna play that. What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? So that... he takes like that, right? Z, he blocks like Z, doesn't do nothing, we hot retreat. So let's go there first. Push the pawns a little bit. Yeah, but that doesn't do that now. Because I simply retreat. And now he is in huge trouble. Where did he go? He went there, so that doesn't matter. Check there. He blocks there. He doesn't block there. Yeah, I need to think a little bit. Oh no, my bishop. The pawn pushes don't matter there. The pawn pushes don't matter there. Just don't get too excited about everything and we'll be fine. The problem with that is that I can play that move now. He takes there, checks there. And that should be that, I think. Or am I missing again something? That, check there, he goes there. Other way it's mate. Let's go for it. Let's prelay something beautiful. Then let's straight away attack that poor thing. Yes, the problem is with that. It's just check there. Has to block like that. And that doesn't help and the game is lost. Basically he can resign.
Spotify Premium is the best
Am I right?
listening experience. Enjoy your music
So that...
any order. Download them offline at higher quality and listen to them ad-free. It's what your ears deserve. Tap the banner to learn more.
And that's mate. And that's mate. And of course that is... So now let's just don't overthink that.
And share your favorite songs with the entire squad without ad breaks. You can also
It has to go there.
any order with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
Check there. Has to go there. And then it's mate. If somebody's asking how it goes.
Whether you're
Why? Because that is preventing his only escape. He has to go there and then it's mate.
you can download your music at higher quality. Listen to songs ad-free.
Yeah, it's not... The games are long and that doesn't work well for the arenas. The next problem is that those who play fast, they get more points. And come on, these dudes. How was the punishing line there? I think it was still like that. And then like that. I think somewhere, of course he's not that high rated. Yeah, he wants to go there, that is completely fine. And that is completely fine. That doesn't work actually now. That doesn't work actually now, but it should be. It should be somewhere or somehow. How, I don't know. Let's castle. Let's castle. Let's go there, I think. I don't really remember the stupid lines that goes like ting 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 ting. Oh, checkmate and checkmate. If you get the bishop to get the knight out. And checkmate. Yes, that doesn't bother us. We can simply play there. If he goes there, we can do that. If he encounters the bishop, it's going to be a slow grinding game, I think. Yeah, but now I can play that. Don't I? That. That is that. Of course, if he goes there back. But that. He doesn't have to take that, but then we have that annoying move. As I said, we have that annoying move. Or maybe we don't. That is a problem. So that. Yeah, I don't really see it, sadly enough. I don't really see it, sadly enough. No, he's going to play there. But we have a great trick up our sleeves. We have a great trick up our sleeves. Jeez, when Jersey is... Yeah, and he basically went into that. He basically went into that. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Now what? Get back there. That is completely solid. Just like that. Bams. I can go there, of course. Yeah, if Z. It's a desperado, I can't do nothing about it. Let's attack that poor thing. Let's attack that poor thing. Can I play that now? Probably no. That's hanging, of course. Yeah, if he plays that, he's on something, right? Where did it go all wrong? Where did it went all wrong? Come on. That doesn't matter, he's simply on passants. Yeah, he hates these moments. That, simply that. Of course you can go there afterwards, but... I don't see it. Sadly enough, I don't see it. Yep, as I said. As I said... A stupid, terrible game. From my side. Not from his side, he played it good. Almost too good. Almost too good. So that. He simply goes there. He simply goes there. As predicted, that... Oh, stupidity. At least he can protect both of them. He can protect both of them. It's like, come on, dude. Yeah, but now I can do that. Now I can protect that, and that is falling. And that is falling. There is a shimmer of hope. There is a shimmer of hope. Yeah, but that... But he's going to take that. I'm completely missing everything here. Check there. There. Doesn't do that. I can go there. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Because that's still hanging afterwards. Yeah, now he goes there. It's annoying, I don't know, it's simply Wednesday. It's simply Wednesday. My mind is already on the beach field. Then that, of course, that becomes annoying, super duper. And by the way, Pablo Teller with a 500 rating is number 1. That's hanging. That is hanging. Check there. There is some things yet to do, Abel, but if I get out of this, then he simply is gonna lose it on his own terms. So there. There, the knight is gonna get in there. Can I just now play that? That. And I should be better knowing the rating, everything else, probably. Or I go there. Or I go there. Ciao. Yeah, I can't move the rook because that is hanging. Gonna protect that with all of my abilities. Yeah, but I don't. Oh, I see. Sneaky. Oh no, he's simply going there. He's simply going there. But we can go there now. Or he's going to play that. So that. Yeah, but we just bail out of it. Because the idea was not good. I got stuck there. And then it's over. And then it's over. So here he wants to go where? There or there is the question. Oh, he wants to go there. Yeah, it's getting annoying. I will say it as it is. It starts to get annoying. Yeah, but that doesn't do that. Because I can take like that. Is that right? Yeah, but isn't that simply just that? Yeah, if, of course, if somebody is, yeah, hey, your queen is getting, that is afterwards. But I will worry afterwards. Which is better there? He has that annoying move. Which one is better is the question there. Okay, let's go like that. Let's go like that. So it doesn't matter really. Because when he goes there, we can go there. I don't know where did I went wrong, who knows. Because he can't protect both of them. Oh, queen's there, goddammit. He's waiting and thinking that's good. That's the only good reason. And this awesome matchup. Then we go there, I guess, right? The only solution for us is to lose the game there. The only solution there is to lose the game there. I will keep my mouth silent. I will keep my mouth silent there for a moment, because the middle game there, it's like, come on, dude. He's playing like a decent 1600 player. You're all everybody saw that in the previous game. Okay, we are still going afterwards when over all the games, but it doesn't simply make sense. It simply doesn't make sense sometimes. And Jevin Bodar just decided to, oh no, let's go away from the... And of course I'm starting to tilt a little bit. And of course I'm starting to tilt a little bit. Because it doesn't make sense. That is a problem. Let's get that back. I don't know if it's the correct idea there as usual, but I play it like that. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. No, there is a 1200 that I understand. Not everybody, no, not everybody, not everything else that was happening in the previous games. And now he's going to play the sneaky move there. Oh no. Oh no, he isn't playing that move. He isn't playing that move. So let's get that in, I guess. So that he doesn't have that annoying move. The thing with that, I can play like that. He can easily take that. We are still attacking that part. He's going to destroy his pawn structures there. Yeah, that doesn't matter. At least if you are playing like that. If you are playing like that. So if he just goes there, he's going to do that. He's going to do that. And that's it. The game is over. Lots of talking, less sense. Yeah, and as I said, that really doesn't really do nothing. No, he's going to play that, as I said. Okay, you can do that. No, that's at 1200 that I understand. And of course he's still fighting. Of course he's still fighting. No, what's that now? What now? What now? What now for him? I don't see nothing there. Yeah, that of course doesn't make sense at all. Yes, that simple move. Jevin Badar. Haven't they played him? Nope. I have not played him. Yeah, he's going to play that move. It's going to be like that. And that. And that. Or maybe not. Who knows? Or maybe not, who knows? Yeah, theoretically, if I'm looking at the standings, it's not crazy that from 2,343 players, I'm in the 100. But from the other side, there were so many good games available that, come on. Against the 1600. Against the 1600, where I hung my queen. Panicked a little bit. And at least you could feel that I can battle with them. And at least you can feel that I can battle with them. Everybody wants. I'm talking to no one. And no one can write it in the chat, goddammit. For how long have I been silent? Yeah, that is amazing. That is, I'm sitting here. Joyce, hello. Hello. Yeah, and he... The games are a comedy joke. The games are a comedy. Not looking how I play. The knights get stabbed. The knights get stabbed. The bishop sacrificed. And it looks like it's the good old Middle Ages. No, that is available. To a joke, to get to a joke like that, there is still too much to go. No, what's that do? What does that do? I can't understand. Okay, he can castle that way. Yeah, he's going to take. That has to move. That moves. Okay, let's don't rush things. Let's don't rush things there. Let's don't rush things there. And that... No, that I don't understand. That... Why did he do that? Who knows? He did that. Let's go there. He closes that, right? No, he takes it like that. How can you do it like that to me? Okay, he's still going to lose. Because I have that move. I have that move. I have that move. Attack that poor thing. Yeah, that is not the idea behind that move. The idea is there. And now the panic sets in for him. Now the panic sets in for him. And he's starting to jump around. So let's go there, that he doesn't have anything there. So that he doesn't have anything there. Yeah, but I can play that move now. Let's attack that poor thing. Uskaman from Kazakhstan. Yeah, that doesn't bother us. We can get back there, so we can get there. The question now is... And that's mate. And that's mate. It's nice when it goes like that. Ding, 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 ding. But otherwise it's like, come on, this morning. Okay, everything was fine. It's simply the one stupid loss against the 1100 that played some kind of amazing move orders. Some amazing move orders. Let's go there. With the subtles variation. With the subtles. Yeah, nobody is going there. No, he's going there, but...
Want to spice up your listening? Smart Shuffle
Yeah, just don't rush too fast the things there.
or start a jam where you
Yeah, I already wanted to... Oh, Juice, not today. It's a really short stream for today. I'm going to play the arena, go over the games, and then I have to get to volleyball practice. We are starting the season today, so...
lean into the sounds you love. Take your playlists anywhere with offline downloads.
Sorry, but
Play your song of the moment again and again.
it is as it is. Can't do nothing about it.
Music without hearing audio ads on Spotify Premium. Tap the banner to learn more.
Sorry, but can't do nothing about it. Yeah, but... he's going to sacrifice that, right? And the problem with that is that the problem with that is that at least I think that's that. Can I sacrifice it? No, I can't. Come on. That presumably goes there. Damn, it's going to be an interesting game. So that... can I do that now is the question. Can I do that now is the question. So if I go there, he goes there. We get a rook at least for the Desperado. Or we can do that. Yeah, he's probably sitting there now. What's going on? Why did he do it like that? We are attacking that. We are attacking that. We are attacking that. And we are attacking that, as I said. So let's jump back there, I guess. Right? Right. Let's jump back. Z is going to fall. The only problem is that now. Oh, it's so, why is it so hard sometimes? So that there, right? And that's falling. And that's falling. The bishop is completely useless because he hasn't moved yet. Of course, you can go there now, at least. He can take the pawn because that's no move. Okay, let's just don't blunder now anything. That. What did I tell about not blundering something, stupid idiot? Is there something else to do there? No, it's mate. That's... No, come on, play it already. I'm getting tilted. I'm getting tilted. Oh, an Ivory Coast. And Ivory Coast. The Latvian Gambit. Or was it a little bit different? I don't remember, right? I really don't remember it, right? Then it was castling time. No, it's Lucchini Gambit, but there was something with the Latvian Gambit there too. Of course, nobody is playing it anymore. Nobody is playing it anymore. Oh, I hang the goddamn... Okay. That's an interesting, actually, thing not to take that. Was there something else there? I don't think so. Was there something else? I don't think so. So if he goes there, he simply has that annoying move.
Let your music taste.
But yeah, the mind is some. It's like simply as I said, shouldn't have.
You can also play your favorite albums in any order with unlimited skips and repeats.
Yeah, but that does that what I was saying. That's still hanging. That is still hanging.
Play the music the moment is calling for.
It goes like that.
Or winding down to relax in the evening. Curate the day's soundtrack with ad-free music listening and offline downloads on Spotify Premium.
And after that it goes like that because his knight can jump out. Of course there are going to be another problems there, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, now there's... Oh, that stupid thing. God damn it. That stupid thing. God damn it. It's like... I'm feeling like I'm really trying to lose the games here. Because that is completely now out of the question for him. Augekone. Aukonane. Sorry about that. Because if he castles, he gets forked. Because those are going to be standing on those. At least that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's wrong, and it appears that he just gave up as an Indian dude. Yeah, but I just noticed. If he doesn't castle, if I check there, it's check. There. We are just changing the pieces. And it's completely fine and dandy. Yeah, and of course if he castles and this whole thing is barging over there. Sacrificing everything and anything. Where did he go? It's my turn. Where did he go? Oh, x5. So do we now do that? He goes there. Check there. Check there. Yeah, it's like, come on, dude. That is out of the question because of that move. He's thinking probably, what is that Latvian dude doing? Because if that, we really don't care. It's gonna be protected afterwards. But otherwise it's like, where and why and what and war. Oh no, that's an interesting... No, that is actually interesting. So that... I know what he is trying to do. I know what he is trying to do. And I assume it's that check, right? Yeah, he's going to block it like that. Yeah, it is like that, you can't do nothing about it. That's nice. That's the reason why I haven't moved my black bishop up. No, that's an interesting choice. Is that... no, that works out. Deck is going to play there. Going to go there, attack that person. I can play that move. He can take that, but then he's getting that. It's going to be still an interesting fight there. The question now, simple as it gets. Do we do that? I don't think so. I can go there. Yeah, I can go there. So if he takes, I have that, and I'm attacking that. Yeah, I still don't see. Yeah, he has that move, of course. The only problem, I have that move, of course. Oh, actually, I simply have rook to there. I'm smelling a victory against... yeah, and then there is going to be bam, 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 and... do I want that? No, I don't. If I go there... yeah, it's so annoying at this moment, goddammit. As I said, I can play that simple move. And I messed it up. That move now there. So check there. Take there, there. Yeah, but he has simply that. Oh, and I hang my knight. That's there. Oh, I can't go there. It's mate. It's mate. Yeah, I had to go there. It's simply annoying this morning. God damn it, I'm so... Yeah, he finds us. Yeah, it's 8 minutes, there's no point of playing it further. There's no point of playing it further. A small break, and let's go over the games. Oh, come on. Everybody makes mistakes, but yes, sometimes there are 500 ELO mistakes. No, that is the move. Yeah, and if he's not careful enough... Yeah, he's not careful enough. Let's give him 5 seconds to think about what he has done wrong. I think we simply destroy him straight away. This amazing stuff was brought to you by Burn Energy. Burn Energy. So let's go there. As he moved his poor. Oh, come on, we are getting that. We are getting to 1500. Why? Because he missed that. 1502! Nowhere to run, no way to hide. Now it's time to resign. At this moment, screw the ELO and screw the 1500. I want to play something interesting. Let's do that. I can't protect it. Because the queen's falling. She's gonna resign. BAM! That was one good one. How do you get back in the game like that? I don't know. We don't have a check there anymore. You can do that. And now we are winning. Come on. The fastest game you will see, like an avalanche. From one moment it was like bam and everything is gone. But that just gives a look. And that gives us a queen. And that gives us a resign button. He's not a Counter-Strike player. He doesn't know C4. Oh my god. And I think that I'm the only one. Oh my god. How to smash a game out wide open. That was amazing. How did I miss that? Yeah, okay. It was nothing else that I can say about it. Like this guy, for example. It's crazy. It was simply crazy. How can you play like that? How can you play like that? Everything is fine, and then what did he... What, and that, as I said, that's the correct move there. XF7... Yeah. Yes, there is the line now that I would never in the world see. Of course, we didn't do that. We played that. But we are still winning here. We are still winning here. Where did we mess up? EXF5. What? Yeah, he wants Stockfish is even doesn't understand the E4. Yeah, I took that. But I'm still winning there. XC7. Everything's... Oh, I missed the goddamn backrank checkmate here, right? Here. As I said, I was thinking that I'm moving the pawn there. And already... I do that sometimes. Then of course it's made. Yes, it's YouTube, of course, in the background. That's YouTube, of course, in the background. Actually, I think we could stop it, because nobody's